Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium home to the Owls. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will have the opening possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Overton. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with falling down. He goes at the 39.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home, gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So Rice's offense will go to work for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you, and he's shown the ability to do that sometimes.
Breaks into the open. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29.
That's good for a Rice Owls 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. To the air on 1st down. Caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This offense doing business in the red zone.
That's good for a Rice Owls 1st down.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rice. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Takes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. Turning it on. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Offense working from the pistol.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll pull it on the read. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Overton. He's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And some room to work. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
That's good for a Rice Owls.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Dropping back, it's Overton. Oh, he makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
The second down
Didn't
pass.
pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
He's marked down.
Then back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Makes his way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Second down.
The play action fake. On the move and looking deep. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's carry on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Back to throw, it's Overton. Touchdown, Roadrunners! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas has some work to do. There's no other way to put it. But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard work. And they can show you here they may be able to pull this out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Army.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to ride this running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's got it on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That's good for Rice Owls. First down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Bring in the heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Gain of 7. Brings up second down.
The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's second and long. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Overton. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? You can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and not have to blitz anymore. Trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's McAllister. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game.
Going for it all. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Both at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, UTSA! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Overton. A little screen to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's carry on. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Kick is in the air. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Power football with the run. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Rice.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He turns that loose down the right side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
Well, they were probably thinking four-down territory with the third and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's third and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big third down stop.
They go to the ground. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
And the Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Rice rushes to the line. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. There he goes. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50. 3rd and long on any given play. They can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. X going for the goal line. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. On the run, it's Harris. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. To the air, it's Overton. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab right down the middle. Open spaces. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Texas has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 24 to Army. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Makes the grab. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. Gets it on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rice. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quick strike complete. Knocked off his feet. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down gets ready to hit the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Overton. Under fire! And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensive. What's my adjustment? First, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Rice rushes to the line.
That's good for a Rice Owls 1st down.
They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Quarterback with the carry.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That slices the lead to 2.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Rushes on it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down on 42. Talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. Jumped on top of the pile. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
That's good for a Rice Owls first down.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The give from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown Owls! And they moved out front here on the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Baylor has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 17 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass. It's Overton. Got his man quickly. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Carrion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Makes the grab. It's McAllister. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the middle, it's Wallace. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Roadrunners are on the move. On the ground, it's Harris. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Carrion. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. On the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To throw, it's Overton. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you turn the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Pocket breaking down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Tight end now in motion. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Much plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.